I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Gonna give you to the count of 10 to
Today we started our trek from Esperance to Melbourne and we made it to Balladonia. So we're 400 k's into our 2,950 kilometre trek. We thought we'd go to a roadhouse with power because it's bloody hot. So we cranked the aircons. So the Balladonia roadhouse, pretty big camp. Fit us in without unhitching, which is making it nice and easy so we can get to our next stop tomorrow. Probably pump out another 400 or 500 tomorrow. Balladonia Roadhouse Museum. Let's go with the camel life. This is for the Admiral and the Betterman. You guys thought you did it tough last year doing the Gift of Life Ambassador ride. These guys did it in 1926 to 1927, Harley Davidson. Sydney to Perth over the overland, the Nullarbor. And these guys did it through mud and everything. Random things you see in the museum. Camel poo, hairy-nosed wombat poo, snake poo, emu poo, kangaroo poo. Emu poo's got the biggest poo out of all of them compared to camels. Gee whiz. Here are the snakes and stuff they find around here. This is the one we came in contact last week. I never heard of it before, but Dewgite, never heard of it before last week. Well, that's the one we came across at the maze. So in 1979, the Skylab returned to Earth satellite, meant to land in South Africa, but someone's GPS was off and it landed in Balladonia. A little bit off its mark from South Africa. This is the one of the Nullarbor golf course, Eagle's Nest. Apparently the longest golf course in the world, across the Nullarbor. But we made it another 500 or so kilometres. Made it to the Bunda Cliff camps, or Peg 52, so the 52 kilometre mark over the border, and it's the Cliff camp or Cliff View camps. Probably punch out another 500 today and get to through the quarantine check into Sejuna and maybe Streaky Bay. So, I was going to throw the drone up yesterday. It was a nice day, but it was very windy. Today, I'll throw it up now, but it won't look as good. It was a bit cloudy, and rain coming apparently. Made it to Wirrulla. Probably another 500 k's today. Mate, this campsite, $15. Power and water. Can't complain with that. Thought we'd jump on some power because it's hot and there's no sun. So, need to top up the batteries. The boys found a pump track right next to us, so they're happy. Get the bikes out and cruise on that pump track. Then I watched that episode of Seinfeld when Kramer tests the car and
It's good to have you back, Steve.
got no fuel, see how long it gets. So we're pretty much on empty and we've got 300 k's to go to Port Augusta. Let's see how we go. That's it, Discovery Parks, Port Augusta. Got us in on a long site. And we need power because it's like 45 degrees. So I imagine the swimming pool's going to get a workout this afternoon. Man, it's hot. 43 or 45. Holy mackerel. Anyway, we'll stay for one night and then continue on our way to Melbourne. Murray Bridge Showgrounds. Made it in from Port Augusta. The weather's a bit more civilised. It's only 30s instead of 45 like Port Augusta was yesterday. That was horrendous. Had to get the car off because, like an old man, pinched my back getting into the bloody storage bins and had to go get massages a couple in a row. Try and get me moving again. Anyway, next we'll be still making our way to Melbourne. Alright, $20 a night at this place, power and water. Another cheap camp, can't complain. What's that? A spacious area too. Welcome to God's country. Finally back into God's country. Bloody beautiful. So we're at Ballarat Windmill Big 4 Park. We're in their new dog play areas. You've got your own private area for dogs. We obviously don't fit in those ones. Like $95 a night for those ones. And Pete somehow snagged ours for $45 a night, so winning there. But we thought we'd punch the 550, 600 kilometres down to Ballarat because that pinched me back the other day. So we can rest here for a couple of days, try and recover. Anyway, good area for the dog to play. There's a dog lagoon area, the dog run area, there's the dog play area. I'm guessing that's why Pete picked this one. Dog parks everywhere. Anyway, got the car off, go and check out Ballarat. I say things come in three. So the other day I pinched me back and put it out. 3 massages later I'm nearly better. Got today, toilet blue. So the macerator, something happened. So we pulled it apart to fix. And the water tank. We pulled up the Ballarat yesterday and the water tank split. Another pinhole, so we're going to get that fixed while we're in Melbourne now. 3 things. What a surprise. Fair bit of randomness, absolute randomness. This here has travelled. I first noticed it on in Exmouth, and it just sat in the same spot right here from Exmouth all the way down the west coast, all the way across the Nullarbor, all the way into Melbourne. Hasn't come off the trailer. How weird's that? Anyway, just some randomness. We're at Vitec Marine Fabrication, getting problem 3 solved. Back's on the mend, toilet's fixed. Now the water tank getting fixed as we speak. Half an hour we should be sorted. In Sarah and Camerfield, I'm going to head to our Melbourne campground. Sorted. Just going in the water so we can move the tank and patch up the little hole. So first leak fixed, and then that identified a second leak, but now that's all sorted too. So we're on the home stretch, filling up to test it. Should be out of here. Bloody.
Quest 3. No way!
Discovery Parks, Melbourne. Made it down here with the tank fixed, toilet fixed. My back's better, so I can walk around now. But we're parked up here for the next month. A few different adventures happening. Drop the car off. Got this bloody piece of junk. Here's a rental. Only a day in and we're already missing our car. Anyway, we'll deal with it. Yeah. Yeah, Discovery Pass is apparently about to get really busy. About to get full. Oh, anyway, we've got a month here. Well, the bus has got a month here, we don't. We're gonna swap the bus for a plane and head out.